in the times of the Gentiles. You know? We're going to read that.
Luke 1:24.
Oh, 21.
21?
Yeah. 21 and 24.
21 and 24.
Yeah.
Luke 21 and 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
That's go up.
20?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
This is Luke 21 and 20. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is not.
Right, just talking about in 70 AD when we was compassed. And countless of time we was compassed by our army, but just basically talking about the Edomites, man. They had compassed us. And right now they still got our land. So we live in the times of the Gentiles right now, man. Right now in Israel. Everybody know where Israel at. And what I'm looking at, yeah. You know, see that on the young guys. I need the glasses, man. Yeah, Israel is within this part. If you really look at it, it's right here. Yeah, it's Israel. Yeah, right there. So Edomites got this land. They got all this territory over here, man. You know, just over edification. You know what we're talking about.
Verse 21, then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains.
Right, that's where we fled to the mountains. I wish that were there. You got the book. You got the book, the 10 book too. Go to page, you know what? See what I'm talking about. Okay, go to page 84. And this is how we fled into Africa. And this basic knowledge, man. You know, basic things. You know,
this Babylon
and get
to
the Arthur
Arthur Rudolph R. Winsor. This page 84, second paragraph, it says, in the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem.
Yeah, they captured us, man. They captured the city, and they took our treasure, our gold. 65 BC, keep going.
In 70 AD.
In 70 AD.
General 69 through 71 AD.
Yeah, it's like y'all.
In 70
AD, which means the time of the Lord.
In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter during the period of the military governors against the residue of the people.
Yeah, another general they don't name on here is a man named Tiberius Julius Alexander.
It's on there.
Oh, it's on there? All right, okay, yeah, we're going to get into it, yeah.
During the period from Pompey to Julius.
Yeah, and that was a Jake. Tiberius Julius Alexander, he was a general. He was a Jake who helped form the Roman army to take his own people down. His name was Tiberius Julius Alexander. He was a coon. He was but he was a good strategist. He knew how to war. He knew the war. He knew the way. Yeah, you know. So, and this is page 84, by the way, y'all. Keep going.
It has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa.
Hold on, that's proof right there. It been what?
Estimated.
It's a fact that 1 million Jews.
Over
1 million Jews fled into Africa, which is in the scripture they call it the mountains. We fled to the mountains, which is talking about Africa. Africa is right there on the sign. It's right there when the sign just went.
Hey,
yeah.
Now that you said that though, you showed it on the map. That's how you know the Lord wasn't talking about, the Most High wasn't talking about, I'm gonna send you up to Egypt again, because Egypt and Israel was in walking distance with ships. It wasn't no ships needed to go if it was just Talking about that Egypt.
Hey man, where's it at? Yeah. It's right there, man. You could just walk there, man.
That's how you know.
Just a couple mile walk.
That's how you know America is spiritual Egypt.
Yeah, man.
So
it's a 3-day walk. That's nothing on camels and horses. That was hauling ass, man. You know that? So it's a half a day walk. On the walk. They had camels and horses. No, but shit, let's go. Fuck this shit, No, but that was some bullshit what they did to us. Keep going. So an estimate over 1 million Jews fled into Africa.
Fleeing from Roman persecution.
Fleeing from the Romans. These Edomites. Keep going.
And slavery.
That was their accomplishment. Putting us in slavery, man.
The slave markets were full of black Jewish slaves.
The slave market was full of black Jewish slaves. Come on, man. That's Israelites. So we're not Africans. We fled into Africa, man. And that line up with Luke 21. And get. All right, hold on, though. Okay. And turn your phone off,
21. Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains.
That's talking about Africa, man. Flee to the mountains. We're talking about Africa. That's left in Jerusalem during the time of 70 AD when the Romans was coming in. Flee to the mountains.
You hit that verse one more time for me?
Yeah, read it back.
It's Luke 21 and 21.
No, start at 20. So he get the full
It's Luke 21 and 20.
Yeah.
And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies.
Or who was the army? We just said it. Under Vespasian, Titus, and the general Tiberius Julius Alexander. With the Romans, of course, the Romans. When you see this prophecy happening, when you see this happening, keep going.
Then let them which are in Judea,
which is still in the motherland,
flee to the mountains.
Flee to the mountains. The mountains are what? Africa. And other places. We went everywhere. We went to Asia. Let me see the mountains again. Let me see the map again. I wanna run to understand this, man. Yeah, man.
No, I got the pocket from my bag.
We are fled from where Asia? It's this way. This is Asia. All this. Yeah, we fled everywhere. We fled even in Europe. Because this is Spain. Oh, by the way, Paul said he's from Tarshish, right? Paul from Tarshish. Tarshish is Spain, man. So we was way over by Spain, man. So we was everywhere, man.
Hey, that's where where they got the word Oriental from.
Okay.
I believe it means Far East, but that's what they was that's what Hitler was calling the Israelites and shit when he was showing his regimes, the books and stuff on who the real Jews was. He was calling them Oriental Jews.
Slavery. Con. All right. So. All right. We got that understanding. All right. Now let's get to understanding what's what ham means. Yeah.
This the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary.
Right.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah.
The youngest son, Ham. This is the definition.
Page 213.
The Zondervan. Yeah, he read the page 213. Right.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood.
Right. So he's the youngest son. Noah had three sons. Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Right. Japheth.
And one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the youngest progenitor of the dark races.
He became the progenitor of the dark races.
Not the Negroes.
Not the Negroes. Not the Israelites. So we wasn't part of. Hamites was not part of us, man. We was a totally different tribe. We was Israelites, not Hamites. Read that part again so brothers can hear that clear.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood.
Right.
And one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes.
But of who?
But the Egyptians.
But the Egyptians, which are Hamites.
The Ethiopians.
That's known as Cushites in the Bible.
The Libyans.
Hamites.
And Canaanites.
Hamites, man. So we're totally different nations, even though we both dark skinned. We don't look alike at all. We don't act alike. We don't have the same spirit. All right. So
Yeah, so like it right quick. And it's not like that's far-fetched because you got a so-called white man in America calling themselves an American. And you got a Russian. All right, then you got an Australian, okay?
Yeah.
Even though they truly are the same people.
Yeah.
But if y'all can believe that, I don't see why they believe every dark-skinned person got to be African.
Yeah, no big deal. What's the big deal?
Like Chinese
and
Japanese.
Yeah, they look alike. They all is. Green.
And also to prove that when Yahushua, when he was a baby, his parents had to go hide him inside of Egypt.
Yeah.
He was an Israelite, but
Into the mountains.
Right. They had to hide him in Egypt, but they wouldn't be able to hide a motherfucking white baby in Egypt.
Right.
Because
he blended in.
Right. He
blended in. Wow.
Yeah, y'all know that the Lord made a difference between Egypt, Egyptians, and find that. Yeah, keep going though.
21 again.
Read the whole thing so we can.
It's Luke 21 and 20.
Right.
And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies,
We all know what they're talking about now.
then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. Then let them which are in Judea flee to the mountains.
Right.
And let them which are in the midst of it depart out.
You know what that's talking about. Keep going.
And let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto.
Keep going.
For these be the days of vengeance,
These be the days of vengeance. Keep going.
that all things which are written may be fulfilled.
Yeah, man, and it had to be fulfilled. Oh, read it. You got it. You got it. Read it for me. Hold on, real quick. Oh, he got it.
Exodus 11 and 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord doeth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
Right, he put a difference between us, man. So we're not Africans, man. We're Hebrew Israelites, man. And from wherever tribe you are from, and within the Hebrew Israelite is different tribes. We all brothers. Yeah, you got it.
It's a spiritual thing, because we, like, of course, in the world, even in the world, you never felt like you had no connection to no fucking Africans. You was always talking shit about them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had an African classmate, you made fun of that nigga.
African booty scratcher.
Yeah, African booty scratcher. Because Jake knows they
ain't no damn
African. Jake know they not African, man. Africans do shit like wear FUBU jerseys and church shoes. You know what I'm saying?
With sandals. Open-toe sandals.
They don't do, even they custom, they don't do the shit Jake do. All right, because the point I made a couple weeks ago, if these people in America was Africans, if we was Africans, why don't they dominate the Olympics? Right. We did. That's the reason America dominated the Olympics is because of Jake. Right. So you would think if we was Africans, they would win everything in the Olympics. All right, but all they do is win track meets, and some of them be Jakes and shit.
Yeah, a lot of them be Jakes because we fled it and just say we fled there so we was popping 8 women, man. So we had a lot of children out there, man. Come on. So any talent that's in Africa, which that was actually conquered by Leo Scipio Africanus. He conquered that place and called it Africa. You know, so come on, man. So I want you to keep going on that verse. Read the next. Yeah, start at 20, wherever you lost at. Keep going.
Luke 21 and 22. Yeah. For these be the days of vengeance.
It be the days of vengeance. And this was because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments, man. So this was the beginning, really, of our complete downfall. Because we've been downfall all throughout the scripture, but this was like the start of that falling away. It was that start of it. That was that climax of that start. Go keep going.
That all things which are written may be fulfilled.
That all things that's written may be fulfilled. It was already told that we went Deuteronomy 20. Let's go to Deuteronomy and let's explain that. It was, yeah. That was talking about Romans and Deuteronomy. If you know what that at, you can get it. Okay. Yeah. When it say that a tongue that we shall not know, that's talking about the Romans actually. You know. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna just write this down. So we just looking for the scripture. Just bear with us. They shall the Lord shall first might be. Yeah, nation can come apart. Yeah.
They say it should be sealed in our gates. Is that the same?
Yeah, that's cool too. And so, hey, you got it?
I got that one, but I ain't got the other.
All right, we'll read that one though.
That's 49.
Huh? 49. Yeah.